Florida Panhandle has some of the most pristine beaches in the world, attracting over 97 million visitors in 2014. While some visitors come to sunbathe in the sand and surf, many participate in recreational water sports such as surfing, paddleboarding, snorkeling, boating, and fishing. Many of our coastal state parks also offer camping, hiking, and cycling trails. In fact, Florida's beaches are so popular that Google Trekker even put a team on the ground to capture 360-degree views of the coast. Our coastal areas are important to us far beyond the tourism impact. Coastal zones, such as barrier islands and sand dunes, are our first line of defense in protecting inland areas from coastal flooding and erosion. It takes very specialized plants, such as the protected sea oat and beach cordgrass, to exist in these harsh environments and anchor their roots in deep to help stabilize these areas. In turn, these areas also provide valuable habitat for nesting coastal birds and threatened or endangered sea turtles. Seagrasses can be found throughout the coastal waters of Florida, including protected bays and lagoons. They provide valuable food and shelter for numerous marine animals, including fish, crustaceans, shellfish, and the Florida manatee. They also help to maintain water clarity by trapping fine sediments with their leaves, and their roots help stabilize the shifting sediments on the bottom. Propeller scarring from boats is a serious problem. It can take 10 years or more for a grass bed to recover from a propeller scar. Beyond the surf zone and dunes lies the transitional zone, sometimes referred to as the coastal scrub zone, where more variety can be found in the plant life. Plants such as cactus, Florida rosemary, and saw palmetto can be found in this zone. An interesting fact about the saw palmetto is that it can live for over 700 years, and research is currently being conducted on its potential to fight prostate cancer. Moving into the uplands, the old dunes become more stable and vegetation becomes denser with scatterings of slash pine, live oak, and gallberry. Wildlife such as the Florida white-tailed deer, gopher tortoise, and raccoon can be found here. Here too is where you'll find nesting osprey, bald eagles, and other birds. Estuaries are sheltered transitional areas where salt and freshwater meet. They provide water filtration and habitat protection. They also provide buffer zones that help stabilize and protect coastal areas from excessive erosion from storm surges. Salt marsh snails and fiddler crabs are common here, as well as numerous wading birds and migratory birds. Over half of the U.S. population lives in coastal areas. Ironically, the greatest threat to estuaries is large-scale conversion by draining, filling, damming, or dredging. Pollution is the next greatest threat to estuaries and water quality. Water quality has an enormous and far-reaching impact on future generations of both plant and animal species that depend on the health of the estuary. To put it into perspective, over 75% of all commercial fish and shellfish consumed in the United States spends at least part of their life cycle in estuaries, starting with the bottom of the food chain and reaching all the way to the top. The loss of the estuaries would have a devastating effect on us all. Our future lies in how we choose to coexist within our fragile coastal system. The trade-offs we make today will affect all of our tomorrows.